My name is Brian Ragain. I'm running for the Republican candidate for U.S. Senate. But even before politics, before any of this campaign, before any titles, I served Oklahoma as a paramedic and as a firefighter, and I've served rural Oklahoma as a nurse, as an auto mechanic. I've built farm equipment. I've worked the oil and gas industries. I've been around the people that make this country run, the ones that clock in early, the ones that stay late, the ones raising families, and the ones that pay the taxes upon taxes upon taxes. And it seems like Washington is disconnected from them. They don't understand them anymore. They don't understand us. In rural Oklahoma, you see the hospitals struggling. You see the families that go and try to purchase their medications, but decide whether they want medication today or food today, or which bill to pay this month. You see the veterans that are struggling for mental health support. You see the nurses and the paramedics that are facing burnout and they have nowhere to turn and nobody to turn to. And then you see Washington, who say they're there for service, but it's all just talk. They've got these shiny bullet points that they follow, and they never seem to get anywhere with it. It's like they're sharp-tongued. They talk about service, but that's not the service I know. That's not what service is. I'm running under a few basic points. I would like to see a real Oklahoman serving in Congress, somebody that understands the needs of the people, somebody that's worked day to day, paycheck to paycheck. I would like to see some real mental health reform for veterans, but especially all Oklahomans, because depression and PTSD can become a serious life event. If you haven't seen it, just look at your family members, look at your friends, look at your coworkers. It's there, I promise you. I would like to see jobs brought back to America, but especially Oklahoma. We have the infrastructure, we have the energy, and we have the people. We don't need any more data centers. I would like to see real reform with our budget. We can't go any further on this national debt. We have to have some serious, immediate reform before it's too late. I would like to see Congress actually live and obey the laws that they force us to live by. I would like to see our military, if they leave our country, have a clear and concise mission and be brought home immediately afterwards. And I would like to see our National Guard stay within our borders. These are not just talking points for me. This is what I believe, and this is what I stand by. If this is something that you also believe in, I would really appreciate your support. I've got a team underneath me that supports me. My coworkers support me. The volunteers behind me support me. They're good people. They're Oklahoma people. They know the value of a day's wage and the amount of work it takes to make Oklahoma work. But in the end, these campaigns cost money. These ads cost money. This team costs money. But I would still rather have a real conversation that began and ended with a real handshake at the end of the day. So if this is something you believe in as well, I would really appreciate your support from now until June 16th, but more especially on June 16th. Because that's the day that decides who's going to represent you in Congress. And is it going to be the real person that knows real Oklahoma values and has worked in Oklahoma with the families, or someone with the biggest pocketbook? Thank you.